Morning, guys. How's everybody doing? All right. Let everybody get populated in here. If you have any questions or comments, questions or tickers, throw them in the comment box. Gotta get my report posted to my group. Do that while you guys are populating in. And then we'll get into the report. A lot to talk about, guys. We have a lot to talk about. So remember, I'm broadcasting also live on YouTube. So YouTube and Instagram. Pick your format. Make sure you follow me on YouTube at Student Alpha. I have a lot of content there that's not on my other social medias. And I'm almost done posting my report. We'll be right at it in a second, guys. Questions, stickers, throw in the comment box. Okay. Hopefully, we don't get any failures with my screen freezing today. My NVIDIA sucks, so that's why I sold it. If you know, you know, right? All right, guys, everything's posted. Normally I have that done already, but dealing with some other stuff. All right. Welcome, guys. Happy 20th of January. Let me get over to YouTube, make sure I can see you. Good morning over there, YouTube. Hades, Morgan, Jesse, all you guys over there on YouTube. Good morning, Instagram. And again, questions, comments, throw them in the questions or tickers. Well, I keep saying that. Throw them in the comment box. All right, so let's get into it. So today there's no data, but listen. So here's my Discord. You guys need to join. One of my, we gotta find it here. One of my traders alerted us to right here. You may not be able to see it. Scroll down. I wanted to, right here. Justin, he's a new guy with us, and he's killing it. But we in Davos, U.S. Treasury Secretary of Treasury Bessent plan to go ahead with a trade deal with Europe. He said, "Sit back, take a deep breath, do not retaliate," and that's in regards to Greenland because he said he said that the president worried that the U.S. would be called to defend Greenland in case of incursion. So it sounds like a ramp up to me, guys. Metals up, indices down. If you haven't joined my Discord, especially my VIPs, it's an amazing community of guys who are just killing it. So, all right, let's get into it. MES, this is the S&P 500. Open price 69.14, high a day 69.35, low a day 68.46. Resistance at high a day and 69.50. Support at low a day and 6,800. We're short this white line. So, guys, that's going to be a good short. You actually got a short signal right here at 69 or 68.75. But you can see with declining momentum, I would like a pop at Bell off that VWAP into that where we get a cross and we get the patented matrix aggressive bearish signal and we write it back into hell. I told everybody here that our macro experts said after OPEX, which was last week, the structure of the markets have weakened. Doesn't mean we're going to go down, but if we go down hard because the market structure is weak. The Russell 2000, guys, RTY M2K, it is January effect. It hit all-time highs and has continued to run. It's selling off a little bit today. Open price 26.65, high day 26.67, low day 26.30. Resistance high day in 26.80, support at low day in 26.10. We're short below that white line. Guys, what did I just say? If you guys follow me on Instagram and the Reels, you look at this trade. Holy shit, is this beautiful. I pre-marked this pre-market to predict where it was. I was off by half a dollar. What did it do? Short bias below the white line, VWAP test, cross, momentum. This is why my traders fucking make money at a ridiculous rate, guys. Guarantee you my senior traders took that trade. Guarantee it. If you're not in my group, you're wrong. I'm sorry. I'm just, you're missing out. Looking for the same setup here in NQ. Oops. I've added NQ to the report because so many people ask me about it. NQ, open price 25,397. High day 25,443. Low day 25,095. Resistance at high day, then 25,500. Support at low day and 25,000. We're short below this white line. I would also like a bias test there. This is the short read. It looks like we might get a retest of that read and then a failure because we're still a weak momentum. We'll keep an eye on it. In my system that I teach, most of our entries pay 10 points on RTY, ES, gold, platinum, and NQ it pays 70 to 80, right? So my traders, I did a video yesterday, posted it for you guys to learn about some of these reads. All right. Yeah. See what you guys are posting. A lot of my traders are done already. They hit their reads pre-market and they're done. Let's talk about gold. All right. We popped off that news and now we're selling back down. So gold for XAU, it's almost the same price, subtract 5. Open price 46.78, high day 47.42, low day 46.65, resistance at high day and 47.85, support at low 4,700 first, and then low a day. So here's bias. It's in the diamond, so we're going to consider this zone. If we dip into this, you definitely buy. This was the consolidation zone we broke out of. All right. But the next buy setup, we're still in strong momentum. This would be a second read, guys. Guarantee it. Yeah, it's setting up right here for a second read. 47.40 for 5 points, or the discounts, you're going to look at 47.35 recross for 10. We make it simple, guys. That's how it is. Remember, XAU subtract. Silver, I saw the question about silver price target. The fucking moon is the silver price target. It's the moon, guys. I mean, shit's just going to keep running. But you can, margin requirement for this is now $80,000. I can't even trade it. I don't even trade it. $80,000. So what they're doing is COMEX has printed so much paper. They're constantly pushing the margin requirement up to get margin calls out of the institutions and traders to suppress price. They have straight up fucked themselves by printing so much paper. COMEX has. So paper, silver, paper, gold that they can't deliver. It's kind of similar to what the U.S. government's doing with dollar bills, isn't it? If you don't hear the warning sign alarms going off, you are tone deaf. Anyway, I'm not even going to talk about silver. Price target, we have significant resistance at 99 through 101. JP Morgan Chase has this at 309. You can't trade the futures product. You'll blow up an account real quick. So you trade ETFs, you trade options on it. But price target, we're going to be 125 really fast after that speed bump near 100. And then, like I said, JP Morgan Chase, who constantly sold silver, quietly switched to $309 price target. Remember, price targets are a year out, guys. So it's only going to explode. It's going to be a massive short squeeze. Good luck with it. Let me switch this back. Guys, this is the benefit of coming to my war room. You get all these charts, and it's already drawn out for you. It's stupid simple. Am I thinking about getting out in ETFs? No. I mean, if you want to take profit when it hits 100 and pulls back, you can. There'll probably be a 5 to 10% retracement at 100. Otherwise, you stay outside the beta and ride it back through. It's a very long thesis, guys. Platinum. Where's my platinum? Right here. This son of a bitch. I love platinum, but it screwed me last night. Open price 23.81, high day 24.31, low day 23.14, resistance at high day and 24.50, support at 23.80, which is the VWAP, and then low day, the bias long above that white line at 23.83. Guys, I was long right here, this read. I did a video on it. and I wanted to hold it through Tuesday for a 100-point gain. 23.25 to 24.25 was my target. Look at this. It came right down here, wicked me out, and then paid to my price target. I got kicked out at break even. When it's up that much, that's really good trade discipline, guys. So I'm not upset on the trade discipline. I'm just upset that I was correct and didn't get paid. All right, the NYMO NAMO oscillators are 31 and 10. They have room to the upside. But listen, VIX has climbed. It's at 20. We are now selling in the markets. See what happens if they open. I think we're going to sell down. Indices down. Metals up. Tesla's down 426. NVIDIA is 180. I took the stop loss at 182.50. I'm out of that stock. So if you guys have any questions, throw them in there. I'm going to get to it. BBAI is 588. It has re-entered the buy zone on this throwback. There's the buy zone, guys. Right, it's tapping that buy zone again. My stop loss is down here. QBTS is pulled back at 27.48. Bitcoin's down at 90. Ethereum's down at 3,000. That Trump insider put $900 million on who has a 100% win rate. I don't know what they're seeing. I think the cycle's done. Go look at my video, my reel about Bitcoin, and you'll see the level of resistance. Somebody on here asked about Bitcoin. It has to clear $104,000 and hold that in order for it to be bullish again. There's just way too much resistance between, say, 95 and 105. If you guys want to learn this, I teach it. You can buy my course, money back guarantee. You can join my free Discord. If I don't answer your questions here, I'll answer it there. But the true savages join my VIP to trade with me every day. And guys, let me give you a little hint. Everybody in my Discord makes exponentially more than what they pay to be in it. But I'm going to clue you in. If you don't get in soon, you're going to pay more. Price is going up. I'm making people $10,000, $20,000 per week. Price is going up. You better get in. You'll keep your price if you get in. If you wait, you'll pay the new price, and no, we don't grandfather you back. All right, let's get into questions. See what Blown Candy said? War room is unrivaled. I'll take on. You guys go find a social media influencer and tag me in them. I'll challenge anybody to trade. I'll challenge anybody. All right. Yeah, Jesse, how do you like that? Break-even stop loss. That was painful. I thought for sure I had protection against that. And the only metal that dropped that hard was platinum. Was the only one. Crazy, dude. It's aggravating. Because that would have added 20% to my small account challenge. All right, looking at tickers that you guys are asking about. Over on YouTube, Zach wants RDW. Certainly we'll look at it. RDW. Again, questions, ticker, so many guys. I'm starting to look at them for you. Bought it at $5. Nice entry. You can see I've already charted this one, which is kind of funny because I chart everything. I don't remember it. That's the thing. There's your all-time highs at 26. So first thing I want to do is I want to look at price because you have cleared right now, my friend, every critical VWAP. So you have price resistance at 15, 20, 22, and the all-time high. I think you're clear to go here. You've drawn, it's thrown back because it will follow market pressure. So here's what you need to do, my friend. You bought it at 5, right? So you bought it back here, pretty savage entry. You need to be below this cluster of VWAPs for protection. I would be about 950, where you're locking in nearly 100% and see if you can ride this higher. I'm saying at the widest. I mean, if you want to get tighter than that, you're welcome to. I mean, you could get up around 1050. But if we get a daily close up, hide below this close candle and trace it up. If you have questions, hit my free Discord. If you want to be a savage, join my VIP. Good question, Zach. Other tickers for you guys. Copper. Yes, copper is dropping. I like it. I love the drop in copper. Let's get in on the hourly. If you're long, this is a long thesis. So if you're long These guys, don't panic on drops unless you own it. You love drops. If you're a long buyer, you love drops. A Miller fan made $5,000 in a day in my war room. You pay fucking $199, guys. If you're not willing to invest $199 to get the type of education and leadership in our group, then you really have no business trading. Let's be honest. But if you don't get in January, guys, I'm telling you right now, you're going to pay more than double. I'm telling you right now. You either get in January or you pay twice as much in February. The price is going up. It is. We met about it last night. Me and my partners, we met about it last night. So copper, downside support price-wise 570 and then 565 right in here, this green zone. So I like this. I think we're going to hit some momentum tells us that it is shifted down nasty right here off this. So we're going to see 570. I think it's a partial buy. 560 is a partial buy. I'm looking to trade it too. HG, guys. HG is a futures product. It's only $14,000 leverage. I'm going to try to trade it. So for my traders, HG. I've got to do these ones that the margin requirements aren't ridiculous. I don't normally trade because I'm trying to do a small account challenge, and every fucking thing that I trade is 2x what I have, right? Yes, Jesse. It's called investing in yourself. I'm telling you what, all my senior traders who make 6 figures a year doing this 1 hour a day have bought my course, have done every educational point with me, have done private lessons, traded paper, and now they sit there and they make money. There's no way to shortcut that path, and that takes initial investment. You look at people like Morgan, right, who it's a stretch to spend the money to invest, but now are realizing real profits. Okay, other tickers. If I sound aggravated, guys, it's just amazing to me how many people reach out and I tell them how much my Discord is. Like, oh, I'm not paying that. Okay, don't make $10,000 a week or a month. I got people on funded accounts who are averaging funded accounts averaging over $10,000 to $20,000 a month. Nice, blown candy. Bought more. I did an inventory of my physical silver this weekend. What about silver and physical buying? Yeah, buy it if you can find it. Premiums are ridiculous if you buy it from a dealer. Premiums are huge. I mean, I've seen $13 to $15 premiums. It's ridiculous. You're better off to buy it from an individual who's ready to cash out. Just checking questions, guys, before I get to my pre-market volume leader. Yeah, blown candy. We'll probably have to take a second read in the war room. All right, guys. If you put a ticker in, I didn't answer it. That's what my free Discord is for. Why not bet on yourself and do 7 days free with me? Why not? There's no obligation. You don't have to stay. All right, pre-market volume leader. INVF is a pre-market volume leader with a move up. Let me check something. Did I put the ticker in wrong? Oh, it is. I said INVF. It's IN. I have to change it on my report. It's IVF. Somehow I got I know, because of its real name. Has an N in it. It's a pre-market volume leader with a move up of 300% on recent news. Go check it out. Previous day close was 85 cents. Pre-market high was 495. 500% up, right? My area of interest is this. Look at this, guys. Holy shit. Oops. I identified the area of interest and look what it did. I was going to say to run it to the VWAP. I'm not making this up, guys. You guys that trade with me know that's exactly what I do. Look at this. It's already going to pay. This son of a bitch might be invalid already. Holy cow. I put this box in there when price was in here. Well, all right, we'll have to watch it. I was planning on buying in this box, running it to the VWAP for my 10%. We'll keep an eye on it. War Room. IVF. All right, guys, I got to go. I got guys that want to trade with me every day. I want that to be you. Reach out. We'll see you tomorrow.